The Whispering Woods. Deep in the heart of a sprawling forest, a group of friends embarked on a camping trip, seeking adventure beneath the canopy of ancient trees. As night fell, they gathered around the crackling fire, their laughter mingling with the rustle of leaves in the gentle breeze. But as the fire dwindled, a hush fell over the forest, and they heard it, a faint whispering echoing through the trees. Brushing it off as the wind, they retired to their tents, unaware of the darkness that lurked just beyond the flickering firelight. In the dead of night, they awoke to find themselves surrounded by shadowy figures, their eyes gleaming with malice. Frozen with fear, they watched as the figures drew closer, their whispers growing louder until they filled the air with dread. With nowhere to run, they huddled together, praying for dawn to break and free them from the grasp of the Whispering Woods. The Curse of Blackwater Lake. In a remote corner of the wilderness, a lone camper pitched his tent beside the tranquil waters of Blackwater Lake, unaware of the horrors that awaited him. As night fell, strange noises filled the air, eerie cries that seemed to echo across the still waters. Ignoring his unease, he settled into his tent, but sleep eluded him as the sounds grew louder, filling the air with an oppressive sense of dread. Suddenly, the ground began to shake, and a bone-chilling scream pierced the night. Terrified, he emerged from his tent to find himself face to face with a spectral apparition, its eyes burning with an otherworldly fury. With a cry of terror, he fled into the darkness, vowing never to return to the cursed shores of Blackwater Lake, the beast of Ravenwood Forest. High atop a rugged mountain, a group of hikers set out to conquer the treacherous trails that wound through Ravenwood Forest, a place shrouded in mystery and superstition. But as they ventured deeper into the wilderness, they became hopelessly lost, their supplies dwindling with each passing day. Desperate and delirious, they stumbled upon an abandoned campsite, its tents torn and tattered, a grim reminder of those who had come before them. Ignoring the warnings of the cursed land, they made camp for the night, unaware of the darkness that lurked in the shadows. As they slept, they were plagued by nightmares of a vengeful beast prowling through the forest, its eyes burning with a hunger that chilled them to the bone. Awakening to find themselves alone in the wilderness, they realized too late that they had trespassed upon sacred ground, and the curse of Ravenwood Forest would claim them as its next victims.